Life is a battlefield, and only those who are strong in body and mind can truly conquer it. Exercise is not just a habit, it is a revolution. This revolution gives strength to your body, peace to your mind, and light to your soul. When you rise early in the morning and move your body, you are not simply exercising, you are rewriting your destiny. The sweat that falls from your forehead is proof of your effort. Every step you run takes you closer to your destination. Strength is not built in a single day. It is carved through persistence, through discipline, through the daily decision to push yourself beyond comfort. Exercise is the language of resilience, the rhythm of determination, the song of victory that plays inside your heart. Think of the greatest leaders, athletes, and innovators. They understood that a weak body cannot carry the weight of great dreams. A strong body, a strong heart, and a strong mind can change the world. Exercise teaches you patience, it teaches you endurance, it reminds you that no destination is easy. Every repetition, every lap, every breath is a lesson in persistence. When you lift weights, you are not just lifting iron, you are lifting your weaknesses and throwing them away. When you run, you are not just touching the ground, you are moving forward on the path of your life. The pain you feel today will become the strength you celebrate tomorrow. Stress, fear, and anxiety dissolve in sweat. 1 hour in the gym or a run in the park gives you a peace that nothing else can. Exercise clears the mind, refreshes thoughts, and gives you the power to make decisions. It takes you into a world where there is no fear, no weakness, only strength. It convinces you that you can face every challenge. The discipline of exercise is the discipline of life. It is the reminder that consistency is the secret ingredient of success. One workout will not change you, but daily workouts will transform everything. At first it feels hard. Your body will ache, your breath will shorten, your mind will whisper to quit. But that is the moment to prove that you are not a quitter. Every day you show up, every day you move, you are writing a new chapter in your life. Exercise is not only physical, it is spiritual. The body is a gift, a trust, and protecting it is a responsibility. When you train your body, you honor that gift. Health is a trust, and exercise is the way to protect it. A strong believer is better than a weak believer because strength allows you to serve, to lead, to inspire. Exercise is worship in motion, gratitude expressed through discipline, respect shown to the miracle of life. When you push your limits, you are not just building muscles, you are building character. You are proving to yourself that you can endure pain, that you can rise after falling, that you can keep moving when everything tells you to stop. Every successful person has a story of discipline. Athletes wake before dawn, leaders walk miles, warriors train relentlessly. They know that victory is not given, it is earned. Exercise is the rehearsal for victory. It is the daily battle that prepares you for the larger wars of life. When you sweat, you are rehearsing resilience. When you push, you are rehearsing courage. When you endure, you are rehearsing greatness. The gym is not just a place of machines. It is a battlefield where you fight against laziness, against weakness, against doubt. Every drop of sweat is a medal. Every repetition is a triumph. Every workout is a victory. Exercise is also a teacher. It teaches you that progress is slow but certain. It teaches you that pain is temporary but pride is permanent. It teaches you that discipline is freedom because when you control your body, you control your destiny. It teaches you that excuses are chains but effort is liberation. It teaches you that the body follows the mind and the mind follows the spirit. When you align all three, you become unstoppable. Exercise is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. It is the path from weakness to strength, from doubt to confidence, from fear to courage. Imagine yourself running under the rising sun. Each step is heavy, but each step is progress. Your lungs burn, but your spirit rises. Your muscles ache, but your heart beats with pride. You are not just running, you are chasing your dreams. You are not just sweating, you are cleansing your soul. You are not just training, you are transforming. Exercise is transformation in motion. It is the alchemy that turns pain into power, fatigue into focus, struggle into strength. It is the daily miracle that proves you are greater than your limitations. And remember, exercise is not about perfection, it is about progress. It is not about being better than others, it is about being better than yesterday. It is not about showing off, it is about showing up. It is not about quick results, it is about lasting change. Exercise is the long game, the patient journey, the steady climb. It is the reminder that greatness is not built overnight, but brick by brick, day by day, rep by rep. The body you want, the strength you seek, the confidence you desire, all are waiting for you on the other side of discipline. Exercise is the reminder that greatness is earned through struggle. Every drop of sweat is a declaration that you refuse to surrender. Every aching muscle is proof that you are alive, that you are fighting, that you are growing. The gym is not just a place of weights and machines. It is a sanctuary where you discover who you truly are. It is where you face yourself, where you confront your doubts, where you break your limits. The mirror does not lie, it shows you the truth, but it also shows you the possibility of transformation. Each day you return, you carve a new version of yourself, stronger, sharper, more resilient. Think of the warrior who trains before battle. He knows that the fight is not won on the battlefield. It is won in the hours of preparation, in the sweat poured into training and the discipline of the body. Exercise is your training ground for life. It prepares you for the storms, for the challenges, for the unexpected battles. When you push through exhaustion, you are rehearsing for the moments when life will test you. When you endure pain, you are rehearsing for the times when life will demand sacrifice. When you rise after falling, you are rehearsing for the times when life will knock you down. Exercise is also a celebration. It is the celebration of movement, of vitality, of the miracle of being alive. To run is to feel the earth beneath your feet. To lift is to feel the strength in your hands. To breathe deeply is to feel the gift of life in your lungs. Exercise is gratitude in motion. It is saying thank you for the body you have been given. Thank you for the chance to grow. Thank you for the opportunity to fight. It is the daily prayer of strength, the ritual of resilience, the ceremony of courage. And yet, exercise is not easy. It demands sacrifice. It demands time, effort, and consistency. It demands that you wake when others sleep, that you push when others rest, that you endure when others quit. But that is why it is powerful, because the things that are easy do not change you. The things that are hard shape you, mold you, transform you. Exercise is the fire that burns away weakness, the hammer that forges strength, the path that leads to greatness. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of your limits. Your body screams to stop, your mind whispers to quit, but your spirit rises and says one more. One more step, one more rep, one more breath. That one more is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. That one more is the difference between failure and victory. That one more is the difference between who you are and who you can become. Exercise teaches you to find that one more, to dig deeper, to rise higher, to push further. The journey of exercise is the journey of transformation. At first you doubt, at first you struggle, at first you fall. But slowly, day by day, you rise. Your body changes, your mind sharpens, your spirit strengthens. You begin to see yourself differently. You begin to believe in yourself. You begin to realize that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Exercise is the proof that change is possible, that growth is real, that transformation is within your reach. Exercise is the silent promise you make to yourself, the commitment that no matter how heavy life becomes, you will carry it with strength. It is the discipline that whispers in your ear when the alarm rings before sunrise, telling you to rise, to move, to fight. It is the voice that silences excuses, the force that breaks laziness, the energy that transforms weakness into power. Every time you choose exercise over comfort, you are choosing growth over stagnation, victory over defeat, life over decay. The body is a temple, and exercise is the ritual that keeps it sacred. When you stretch, you honor flexibility. When you lift, you honor strength. When you run, you honor endurance. Each movement is a prayer, each breath is a hymn, each repetition is a declaration of gratitude. You are not just training muscles, you are training willpower. You are not just shaping your body, you are shaping your destiny. Think of the athlete who trains in the rain, the soldier who runs with weight on his back, the worker who lifts through exhaustion. They all know that exercise is not about comfort, It is about conquest. It is about conquering the inner voice that says stop, conquering the fatigue that says rest, conquering the doubt that says you cannot. Exercise is the art of conquest, the daily battle where you prove that you are stronger than your circumstances. And yet exercise is not punishment, it is liberation. It frees you from the chains of weakness, from the prison of fear, from the burden of excuses. It gives you wings to fly, roots to stand, and fire to burn. It makes you alive in ways nothing else can. The rhythm of your heartbeat, the rush of your breath, the surge of your muscles, all remind you that you are alive, that you are powerful, that you are limitless. Exercise is also a story. It is the story of transformation, the story of becoming, the story of rising. At the beginning, the story is filled with struggle, with pain, with doubt. But as the chapters unfold, the story becomes one of strength, of confidence, of triumph. You begin to see the hero in yourself, the warrior in yourself, the champion in yourself. Exercise writes this story every day, and you are the author. When you exercise, you are not just preparing for today, you are preparing for tomorrow. You are building a body that will carry you through challenges, a mind that will guide you through storms, a spirit that will lift you through darkness. You are investing in your future, in your health, in your happiness. Exercise is the currency of longevity, the wealth of vitality, the treasure of resilience. Imagine yourself years from now, standing strong, moving freely, living fully. That future is built today, in the sweat you shed, in the effort you give, in the discipline you embrace. Exercise is the bridge between now and then, between weakness and strength, between doubt and confidence. It is the path that leads to the life you dream of, the life you deserve, the life you can create. Exercise is the fire that never dies, the eternal flame that keeps your spirit alive. It is the reminder that you are not ordinary, you are extraordinary. Every time you push through exhaustion, you prove that you are greater than your pain. Every time you rise after falling, you prove that you are stronger than your setbacks. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you prove that you are destined for greatness. Exercise is the daily proof that you are unstoppable. The world will test you. Life will throw storms, obstacles, and trials in your path, but the strength you build in exercise will carry you through. The endurance you build in running will carry you through long nights of struggle. The resilience you build in lifting will carry you through heavy burdens of responsibility. The courage you build in pushing your limits will carry you through moments of fear. Exercise is not just about the body, it is about preparing the soul for battle. Imagine yourself standing tall, sweat dripping, muscles burning, heart pounding. In that moment you are alive, you are powerful, you are limitless. You are not defined by weakness, you are defined by strength. You are not defined by excuses, you are defined by effort. You are not defined by failure, you are defined by persistence. Exercise teaches you that greatness is not about winning every time, it is about refusing to quit. And when you refuse to quit, you inspire others. Your discipline becomes a beacon, your strength becomes a symbol, your persistence becomes a lesson. People see your effort, they feel your energy, they are moved by your example. Exercise is contagious, it spreads courage, it spreads resilience, it spreads hope. When you rise, others rise. When you fight, others fight. When you conquer, others believe they can conquer too. Exercise is also love. It is love for yourself, love for your body, love for your future. It is the act of saying, I care about myself, I care about my health, I care about my destiny. It is the act of protecting the gift of life, of honoring the miracle of existence, of respecting the vessel that carries your soul. Exercise is self-respect in motion, self-love in action, self-belief in practice. And finally, exercise is freedom. Freedom from weakness, freedom from fear, freedom from doubt. Freedom to live fully, to move freely, to dream boldly. Freedom to climb mountains, to run miles, to lift burdens. Freedom to be yourself, to express yourself, to transform yourself. Exercise is the key that unlocks the door to your best life. Rise. Rise every morning with determination. Rise every day with discipline. Rise every moment with courage. Move your body, strengthen your mind, ignite your spirit. Let exercise be your revolution, your transformation, your victory. Let it be the anthem of your life, the rhythm of your journey, the heartbeat of your destiny. Sweat with pride, push with courage, endure with faith. And remember, you are not just exercising, you are rewriting your story, you are reshaping your future, you are reclaiming your power. Exercise is not the end, it is the beginning. It is the beginning of strength, the beginning of confidence, the beginning of greatness. It is the path that leads you to the life you dream of, the life you deserve, the life you can create. So step forward, embrace the struggle, celebrate the sweat, honor the pain. Because in that struggle lies your strength, in that sweat lies your success, in that pain lies your power. You are a warrior, you are a fighter, you are a champion. And exercise is your weapon, your shield, your victory. Use it, embrace it, live it. And let the world see the unstoppable force that you truly are. Exercise is the reminder that every day is a chance to rise again. It is the proof that no matter how many times you fall, you can stand, you can move, you can fight. The body is resilient, the mind is adaptable, the spirit is unbreakable, and exercise awakens all three. When you train, you are not just building muscles, you are building resilience. You are teaching yourself that pain is not the end, it is the beginning. You are teaching yourself that fatigue is not defeat, it is progress. You are teaching yourself that struggle is not weakness, it is strength in disguise. The journey of exercise is the journey of becoming. At first you doubt, at first you hesitate, at first you resist. But slowly, through repetition, through discipline, through persistence, you transform. You begin to see yourself differently. You begin to believe in yourself. You begin to realize that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Exercise is the mirror that shows you not just who you are, but who you can be. It is the daily reminder that you are greater than your excuses, stronger than your fears, braver than your doubts. Think of the mountain climber who takes one step at a time, the runner who takes one breath at a time, the lifter who takes one rep at a time. They all know that greatness is not built in leaps, it is built in increments. Exercise teaches you the power of small steps, the magic of consistency, the miracle of patience. It teaches you that progress is slow but certain, that effort is hard but rewarding, that discipline is demanding but liberating. Exercise is also connection. It connects you to your body, to your mind, to your spirit. It connects you to the earth beneath your feet, to the air in your lungs, to the rhythm of your heartbeat. It connects you to the universal truth that life is movement, that strength is growth, that resilience is survival. When you exercise, you are not alone. You are part of a greater rhythm, a greater energy, a greater story. You are part of the story of humanity, the story of struggle, the story of triumph. And exercise is hope. It is the hope that tomorrow you will be stronger, that tomorrow you will be faster, that tomorrow you will be better. It is the hope that no matter how dark the night, the morning will come, and with it the chance to rise again. It is the hope that no matter how heavy the burden, you can carry it, you can lift it, you can overcome it. Exercise is the hope that you are not defined by your past. You are defined by your effort, by your persistence, by your courage. So let exercise be your anthem. Let it be the song you sing with your sweat, the rhythm you dance with your breath, the melody you play with your heartbeat. Let it be the story you write with your effort, the poem you compose with your discipline, the masterpiece you create with your persistence. Exercise is art, it is music, it is poetry, it is life. It is the expression of your strength, the celebration of your resilience, the declaration of your greatness.